dear audience, and welcome back to yet another Vinland saga. I'm with these people, and as usual, you're gonna be watching it. We hope you enjoy. On the screen, the second before last episode.
Penentulum.
23.
I can't remember
No,
all word.
it's
They
20
keep saying
second, I think.
I think it's 20 seconds.
Penentulum?
23.
23rd, okay, 23rd episode.
And we're almost done with it.
Pentulum? Or
Penentulum. I don't know, man. Penentulum.
That Skrillex song.
Yeah. Bangarang! Hey! Dun dun!
Whoa.
We're sorry for him.
That brought me back. I flew back in time.
is an artist.
Yeah, Bangarang was a great
Penentulum
song.
is an artist, yeah. Anyway, guys, we are looking forward to it. Thorfinn ain't fighting, I'm calling him now.
Yeah, he's not fighting. I can't believe that we actually reached the end of the season. I'm gonna be really sad when
I'm
this,
excited and sad at the same time.
Yeah, when this finishes, yeah.
It's been how many, like this came out a few years ago, right?
Oh, it's been a long time.
Not since we started watching it, but
Since this
since
came
this
out.
came out. Yeah, it did came out a few
I
years ago.
hope that we get it like within a year. I hope.
Honestly, since this channel started, like not only this, the main channel too, we've been so lucky because we started watching things that we like, and they were released back in a few years.
Yeah.
And when we started watching them, we had to wait like a few months to actually get the new seasons, which is kind of cool.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah. Even now with the new Jujutsu Kaisen, we're
Yeah.
gonna wait.
Yeah, we're gonna wait like a year probably.
At least, like, I think we were gonna wait for this at least a year.
Yeah, but give them time so they can make it good.
Oh
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No rushing.
But shall we do it?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it, guys.
You're a true talent at skipping forward.
Are you nuts?
Wanna try editing?
2 paths.
あの時のアシェラットのように
Askeladd didn't try to stop you.
But it's up the other king.
Oh yeah.
お前は変なやつだから殺すには惜しい世の中こういう風にできてんだ最後は力の強いやつの理屈が押し通るんだ
Might makes right. Really true.
バイキングども愚かなり我が息子未だ王になりきれぬかなぜあのような下船の者どもにそなたの心情を明かしたのだよもや理解し合えるなどと思うたのではあるまいな奴らは哀れな羊の群れそなたは孤高の羊飼いなのだ奴らを育て間引き皮を剥ぐ羊飼いの仕事がどうして羊に理解できようか支配あるのみだそれが何より羊のためなのだクヌートお前が権力に任せて無茶を通すつもりなら
God,
殺せ
new consciousness.
あの男は危険だ一頭の羊が群れを惑わし断崖へ走らせることもあるのだ俺は殺せ王の務めを果たせ俺は逃げる逃げるだけかそれだけか他に何ができるここでお前と差し違えろってのかお前の言う楽土ってのは多くの人を助けて少しの人を虐げるそういうたちのものなんだろう俺にはそれがいいことか悪いことかわからないしお前の無茶を責める資格もないだからもう逃げるしかないだろうエイナルそなたは優れた戦士だ他にも術があろうそなたはこの帝王の前へただ還元をしに来たのかそんな顔になってまでそれも無駄だったさよなら王陛下世と駆け引きをしたがる者は多い罠にはめようとする者もだがなんだそなたは大バカ者め 何の切り札もないのか。寸鉄も帯びず散々殴られ農場接種をやめろと言いに来ただけか。そんなに面白いかよ。面白い。これほどくだらない和平交渉は逃げるか。ああ、バイキングの中からこのような男が生まれうるのか。美しい男だ。争いを離れどこへ逃げる。ここじゃないどこかだ。お前に教えることはできない。
So you don't go after me?
我が藩とは広がり続けている。やがてそこにも世の力が及ぶかもしれんぞ。
I doubt it.
逃げられるだけ逃げています。逃げる先があるうちは俺は戦わない。王の力が届かない場所にお前とは違うやり方で平和な国を作るよ。お前の作る世界では生きていけない人たちのために、お前と俺自身のためにも。世の事業の埋められぬ穴をそなたが埋めるというのか。できるのかそなたに。俺の力はお前よりずっと小さいんだ。あんまりでかい穴は手に負えねえ。お前がこの調子で人々を迫害し続けるなら、そのうち誰にもお前を助けることはできなくなる。お前も努力しろ。俺の仕事を増やすな。まったく口が回るようになったものだ。誰に似たのであろうな。
His father. That's good.
Papa.
面白い。これほど難しい和平交渉は初めてだ。
こりゃ船ね。どこ行ったクヌート。ふざけんなよ。まだ決着がついてねえだろ。
フローキ殿が不満を漏らしておりました。農場から手を引く理由がわからんと。
そなたも不満かウルフ。
いいえ。
他の農場を接収する計画も白紙に戻す。トルフィンの仕事を増やしては悪いのでな。
I can't believe this worked.
Yeah.
Why did it work though?
Because deep down, they are the same.
今まで共に戦う者はそなたぐらいしかおらぬと思っていた。だが今日新たな仲間を得た。
Did he take Thorfinn with him?
No, probably. Thorfinn stays on the farm.
その後クヌートはイングランド財政を圧迫していた中英デンマーク軍に解散を命じる。最終的にクヌート直属のデンマーク人部隊はわずか16隻の艦隊のみとなった。だが危惧されたイングランドでの反乱は起こらなかった。クヌートが軍事力を手放すことでイングランドの諸侯はクヌートの信頼をし、征服者と非征服者の関係が変化しようとしていた。
So Thorfinn actually changed him a little bit.
I guess he showed him that, you know, if you
良い気分だ。
keep the boot on somebody's neck, eventually they're gonna knock you off.
Yeah.
So it's better to raise them to their knees at least.
Well, that's what happened with the previous kings. So.
Ah, there he is, sleeping in the
Same place.
No, he's gonna leave the farm.
Yeah.
He has to leave the farm. I'm just wondering where.
You go.
I just want him to tie his hair.
with a bone.
I want him to cut it.
Yeah.
Is this Thorfinn?
Yeah.
No, man.
Pretty beat up.
Yeah, well, 100 punches to the face, man.
He can't even.
But
walk
still,
properly.
his leg hurts.
Maybe from falling.
Little by little, he's gonna get there.
I really want to see him reunited with his mom and his sister at some point.
I wonder if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, me too.
Einar?
Yeah. Arnheid's great.
なぜ生きなければならないの。
Foreigner. Man, this feels like the last episode of the season.
Yeah, I can't believe we have one more.
Maybe it's a bonus or something.
Yeah?
Well,
It's the idea of America.
yeah, which was actually, discovered. And Vinland was the settlement, they call it. If only they knew there was already slavery there and war.
Like, there is no such place like that, but I really hope by the end of this, he reaches his
It's
paradise.
like an escape from Europe and Asia, because those are like the main leading powers with slavery and all that.
Mm.
But there's a lot of like unsettled territory around the world at this time.
これでいいのか。
俺が出しゃばってやったことですから。
旦那や農場のみんなには若旦那が王を説得したってことにしてやる。
助かります。
アルネイズの墓は任せなさい。私が守る。本当にありがとう。いや、トルフィン、俺はあなたのようになりたい。
Yeah, he was inspired by the 100 punches.
優しい本物の男に。
オルマルさん、あなたは戦いをやめる決断をしたと聞きました。素晴らしいことです。では、15年もかかってしまう。でも、やっと自分が何をすべきか分かったんです。ここは素晴らしい農場です。立て直して守っていってください。大旦那様、ありがとうございました。いつも力になってください。
Can't believe that actually the old man lives.
Yeah.
言ったはずじゃ。ただの契約だと。礼を言われる筋合いはない。銀109でも持って行ってほしかったんだ。
He didn't take anything.
Nothing.
Well, if he's going to America, they don't need him.
Man, gold is gold everywhere.
Yes. and
Silver is silver everywhere.
The
HIV is the same everywhere. Oh.
he's like, what? I don't think the indigenous people of America had the concept of money back then. I think they were still trading.
Not just yet, yes.
Are you crying, boy?
I just got my eyes got a little watered, but because it's really beautiful, man. Like,
He's crying. Yeah.
Oh man, if Katil can cry, you can cry. Katil.
so it's a really happy and fulfilling ending. Oh, look at him.
Oh, and he's with the girl whose dad
Yeah.
got his arms cut off. Nice one, bro. Found yourself a good wife. And now the son becomes like the father.
Ah, they're helping.
Yeah.
They stayed on the farm. Oh my god.
Ah, it's
you
harder
see
than
that?
holding swords, ain't it?
He's so happy finally taking. Oh.
Revenge arc.
No, I don't think.
Carve it into your enemies.
And I love that the old man is gonna give the farm to Snake. You know?
What? No, he gave it to the son.
To the sun.
To the son,
Yeah, to Omar.
He's gonna give Snake the Bible.
Bible. Is
Yeah.
what
Oh, okay. And I love that Peter is alive.
Pater.
Pater.
Like, yeah.
私は
Pepe.
ずっと耐え抜く人生だった無数の苦痛もこの世の断りだとあのような者たちを上にできるとはなアルネイズ彼らは向かったよ私たちが想像もしなかった世界ここではないどこかへ
There's one more.
Yeah,
feels like
it felt like the last one.
So
Is
I
it
think
home?
he's going home.
Oh shit.
Yay!
I'm
Happy, happy,
gonna
happy.
be pretty straightforward. I give the episode a fucking 10.
That's
Made me
beautiful, man. That's
emotional
amazing.
again.
I love it so much.
I was thinking
Even
it when
messages.
watching it. It feels like an HBO like a series, like a HBO series of the quality of like A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. You
Yes.
know, where it's just the people and it feels like that, but it's not. I'm not comparing them. It just feels like it's supposed to be like a series, like very serious, very grounded.
Oh, it is very serious.
Yeah, and you don't really, when you hear anime, you don't really think of stories.
No.
You do not.
You don't think of,
Yeah,
you think of
Vinland.
magic, you think of
I-
epic battles.
Honestly,
yeah.
I honestly think this is the best redemption arc that I've seen so far anywhere. Like from the person he was to the person he became here.
Thorfinn.
Yeah, Thorfinn.
Yeah.
And
This
also a downfall for Canute for a little bit.
Yeah, like he was going like, yeah, like this is what power does to people. But I'm glad that he actually
Overturned.
yeah, and because you see, like the moment he started doing the right things and like to live by this new
Creed.
well, yeah, creator and realization because of Thorfinn, like his armies like came back to Denmark. In that way, he didn't need much more resources to keep the army in England stronger, and that's why he showed that he has some kind of faith in the English. Like how did they say it? Like in the English noblemen.
They trusted
And
him.
yeah, and that they probably became even more like obedient to him, and in that way he actually did much better than the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It becomes
So-
more trustworthy.
He achieved peace for some time,
Yeah.
which obviously doesn't last. We talked about it like a few episodes ago.
Yeah, of course. Like this is actually the thing that I'm like the thing that drives me really crazy when Thorfinn is talking about this place and peace and everything. Like I love it. I love this idea of him of making the world a better place. But in the end, as you said yesterday, a man dies and his ideas die
Eventually.
eventually. So yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna
No
be
matter what he
interesting.
does, in the end, like people are gonna be people, and like there is always gonna be one man that's gonna be.
We have evolved like a lot since then. I think like obviously not all of us, like a lot of people are still pretty
Primal.
primal, yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
But the fact that stuff like Vinland saga exists and other stuff like it, that's something that says, you know, people like this did exist in the past, and they eventually, you know, people like them eventually led up to where we are now, for good or bad, for better or for worse. In a world where you can actually say, okay, you know, violence is bad, this is bad, we shouldn't do this. There's a message, there's another way. The whole idea for it to be like, for one, for it to exist, and for two, to be spread around, for many people to see and to think about, even to just consider, to just think about it, to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
I think it's a big step, but it's one of many steps that people need to take. That's it. Man, it's so difficult, and the whole concept, like what he said in, like the principle of like I have no enemies.
Yeah.
You know that's interesting, because from, I don't know how you guys, like what kind of people you had in your schools or in your class and stuff, but in my class, for example, there are always people. It's interesting because one of my best friends from the class was actually Turkish. We have a long history with Turkey oppressing us. It's kind of like, if you can imagine, Japan and Korea. I think it's similar, pretty similar. We were oppressed for like 500 years. People in households and all that, I know this for a fact, they almost teach their children like the Turks are bad, like fuck them.
Yeah, they still hold grudges against
They
the
hold
Turks,
grudges against
the Turkish people.
against
things that happened
a long time ago, under a different regime, under a different, like a lot of different things.
And they weren't even there.
And I know that because I've heard the saying, the opposite saying, like the Turks are our natural enemies, like our natural enemy, like
What the fuck, like,
yeah,
like
yeah. Like
That's
our,
fucking
our,
crazy,
our natural enemies, and that's an old, like that's an older person that I've heard this from.
yeah, it's usually from the older generation.
That's an old school way of thinking. That's like our grandfathers or fathers. They had that thinking, and it still to some degree exists today. But I feel like it's less. I feel like a lot of people from our, not all of them. Like, don't misunderstand me. I feel like most people in our country, Bulgarians, and in general, are dumb as fuck. Like they're dumb as rocks. But there are enough people that actually make and think and have some common sense to acknowledge, okay, the Turks aren't bad. They are not our enemies. They're just people who live right there. And if you actually go to Turkey, the Turks will treat you very well.
They like Bulgarians a lot.
Hey neighbor, what's up?
And so many, I know that there's a few of you Turks, Turkish people watching us, and none of you, I'm pretty sure none of you have any grudges against us, and yet for some reason I'm pretty sure, maybe you don't know now through us, probably you've heard it if you're watching it for a while. Did you know some people here have grudges? Kind of like, you know, I think the Serbs also would have grudges, or the Romanians.
Yeah, just
The
the
Greeks.
Balkans don't
Obviously
each
the
other.
Balkans, and we have.
You know what?
It's crazy. That
Actually,
the Balkans is
we
crazy.
love each other, but
It's a
The-
love-hate relationship.
the,
Yeah,
the newer
exactly, yeah.
the newer generations, like, we don't care. Like, I don't care what happened like 500
you
years
know,
ago.
Yeah, exactly, and I feel like for this reason, because so many of us here are, enough of us, I feel like, are over that. I feel like we've actually made progress as humans. But this progress as humans, the hate for it to go down and not up, you can't censor, and that's why what's happening in America for you Americans, what's happening there with the censorship of you being afraid to speak your mind, that does not bring people together. And multiculturalism, what's happening in Europe, including Western Europe, that also doesn't bring people together. It just
Separates.
it just
more.
separates and adds smaller communities within a country, and it's not one culture; it's multiple cultures living.
And raises aggression between
Yeah,
those
and it
small
can't.
groups,
They're
you know?
just in different, in different neighborhoods in London. It's crazy, for example.
Man,
So-
like, can you imagine that we live in like when was the last time there was an assassination like of a political person? Like it was Kennedy. It was Kennedy the last time, and now we're the generation that we witnessed another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is fucking only because yes, it doesn't matter what kind of person he was.
Talking about,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. Like, but only because of talking. And nowadays, like, you need to consider what you say. Like, of course, there are certain things that you must not say, or they're not. What?
We've witnessed the killing of political people all the time.
Not an assassination is what he meant. Like
Yeah,
an
like I'm
an
talking about.
an assassination,
a public
where,
assassination like
where
that.
someone is speaking in public or something like that and he gets shot.
Yeah.
And we saw an attempt, one, and then an actual success afterwards.
Yeah.
It came very close after each other.
Otherwise, Yavka, yes, I know what you're talking about, but it
Yes.
was usually behind the curtains, and you just read about
it's
it.
different. Like
It's
yeah,
different.
it's
very
very
the
different.
the whole situation was different. Yeah, like hours after that, you had like videos, and you could actually see what it was horrifying.
yeah.
But-
To that extent, it's but
Yeah.
obviously for politics.
And
people
all
question.
of this, like the point is that all of this suppression of people talking and like of people.
The thing is that it's presented to you as almost like you're offending people, and you're actually it's gaslighting to like a huge degree. Like you should be able to express yourself. You should be able to talk about slavery. You should be able to talk about race. You should be able to talk about culture, gender, all of that. Like you should be able to express your thoughts. Just because someone disagrees with you, it doesn't make them bad, or it doesn't mean you should, none of that. Like it's just bullshit.
Or you don't need to feel bad.
And
because
that
you-
doesn't exist to this degree here.
Yeah.
In our country, there are people like that here, the woke crowd, but it's just way less. And I feel like because of that, I feel like Eastern Europe is currently. I would prefer to live here than in Western Europe. But that's and when we were growing up, I think none of us would be like saying, "Man, I prefer. I think Eastern Europe is better than the Western Europe." I think none of us lived in that illusion that it's somehow better here than there. But now I'm pretty sure I would prefer it here. I would live here because of that.
Yeah.
Because of that sense.
Like always, there's
Actually,
pros and cons to
I
that.
just wanted to say that I don't know. I remember of what you were talking about the Turkish boy in your class.
Yeah.
We had a Turkish girl in our class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You remember her?
Yeah.
Man, she was the most beautiful girl in the whole class.
Oh yeah.
I loved her so much. I really wanted to be my
I-
girlfriend. I never did. I never won there.
Actually, my classmate was a boyfriend of hers.
I knew one from university.
Damn.
She really is the most beautiful.
She was so beautiful.
They're really pretty.
You're pretty. Like
Pretty.
we acknowledge you as pretty.
It's like
Yeah.
the easiest way to describe Balkan
Relationships?
like, relationships between the countries. I mean, it's
Yeah.
more like it's okay. I like you if you're here, but if you're there, fuck off. Like this.
Yeah, it's usually like.
If you're at home. you
But
know,
all
if you're
together,
here, come show.
all together when we compare ourselves to Western Europeans, like we're all united.
Yeah.
we're all the Balkanish guys here, like Boris, the Slav, you know.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
It's
like
fucking
the Balkans
crazy.
are crazy.
Yeah.
Guys, when we eventually start like live streaming and doing podcast-ish stuff, we can talk about that a lot.
Yeah.
It would be fun if like you're in chat and we can talk.
You do
Yeah.
realize that if there's like 5 people from each Balkan country in our live stream chat, it's going to explode. Like
Absolutely.
Like the Balkan Wars,
the Balkan Wars. Yes.
episode 3.
It's gonna be like, oh kurva.
You know, it's if there are Balkan people, it'd be funny.
I'm
Like
not sure
it-
Poland is in the Balkans, mate.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Just imagine like the Balkan people in the comments like these Bulgarians speaking about peace. Meanwhile, they started the second Balkan War because the greedy bastards. I'm alright.
And then the chat implodes, and then after we shut it off, everybody goes and drinks the same version of the same drink, but just a slightly different version of it.
Yeah.
Rakia.
Rakia, yeah. Okay, well guys, we've rambled, especially, I'm sorry for rambling, but it's just, it provokes me, that's what I love about this show.
It is.
It provokes me to think and
I'm gonna definitely
few things
miss
to
it.
that.
Gonna miss those discussions we've had after watching the episodes.
Yeah, I hope that, like, there are plenty of series and anime and all that, I'm pretty sure that will provoke us to some degree, but Vinland is special in that case for sure. Okay, well guys, we rambled again. We continued for a bit.
And there's another one.
Yeah, so make sure to come subscribe for more videos like this.
Go on Patreon, check the full version of the video and get it earlier there. And actually by doing that, you help a lot to the channel, so thank you.
And if you don't like the Patreon, there's always the YouTube membership, which is not exclusive, just early access. Stop bitching about it.
And if you enjoy live action stuff, you can check out the other channel. Don't forget the bell.
That's about it.
Bye.